today's video is really different from a lot of the videos that I usually do. If you're new to my channel is all about getting you the help that you need to eat emotionally well. And what that means is getting you to connect the dots between what you eat and how you feel when you eat what you eat. So I'm nutritionist Shay King and nutrition coach. And today I was inspired from one of my clients to kind of share. So the question she asked me is, Shay, I'm having difficulties getting my body to switch over, like getting my body to get fat adapted. And so today's video is all about what I eat and do in a day to get fat adapted. So first, let me explain what is fat adapted. So the body normally gets its energy from a glucose source. And when we look at nutrients, that's primarily what the body will go after unless you put the body in a position to switch the energy source from where it gets it from, which nutrient profile it gets it from. So when you are trying to get fat adapted, you're either doing several things. So one of the first things that we have been accustomed to or been hearing about often is the keto diet. Now, I subscribe to clean keto, and what that means is when we're doing clean keto, we add in a lot more of organic leafy greens and vegetables, and we lessen the amount of meat protein that we actually do, and that encompasses clean protein. And also there's no snacking. But sometimes when you are transitioning from the body getting its energy from all of the carbs that you've been eating, that process can be a little tricky. So also too, another reason for getting fat adapted is if you're a person that is fasting, and I have a group of people going on right now, I think we have another several weeks where we're fasting every Monday. So if you want to join that, please hit me up. My numbers are below, as well as the website, and you can be a part of our fasting group. We fast every Monday. But one of the tricks to having a good platform for fasting is getting yourself fat adapted. So that's what this video is about today. I'm going to show you what I do and eat to get fat adapted. So I know when we're thinking about fat adapted, we're thinking, okay, we're just going to be eating, but there's some other things and that I do. And as a matter of fact, this is one of the first things I do, the first tip, but I'm going to actually share it at the end of this video. And we're going to talk firstly about all the foods that I eat in a day to get fat adapted. So let's go. Okay, so I drink lots of water when I'm getting fat adapted through the day. Lots and lots and lots of water. But I add in at least once a day, and sometimes twice a day. My mint, this is my Spice Fusion Sea Moss Gel. And the reason why I do this is, again, I'm adding in that healthy component in being fat adapted. The Spicy Moss Gel has all those warming spices. It has cinnamon in it. It's going to help to stabilize my blood sugar, and it's just going to make my water taste better because I'm getting fat adapted. So let me get my water. So I've got my water right here. Let me just get a whisk. Got a whisk right here. I'm going to take like a tablespoon of the Spice Sea Moss Gel. Let me just kind of whisk that there. And I'm adding it into my water. And that's how easy it is to add that into your water. So here you go, guys. I am going to have me some water. So I'm in the grocery store now getting my greens. So just got myself an avocado, a nice big juicy one.
And so I'm looking for my greens. I'm not sure if I just want a single type of greens or I want a mixture. So I'm going to go for this mixture here. You know, this one here is like a mixture of like spring mix. It has a lot of the leafy lettuce, but I also want a dark, deeper green like this one here. It's super green. It has the baby kale. It also has arugula in it. So I kind of like that in a mixture of vegetables. Now I'm also going to get me some mushroom caps. You know, I like a vegetable that is a little bit dense, has some carb in it. So today I'm going to get some mushroom caps. And then I got my mushrooms. I'm going to head down and look for some protein. So here are my four choices of protein that I left the food store with. So the first one is I got some mackerel in olive oil. It's non-GMO, verified, and those are the mackerels. So I've got this King Oscar Brown. It's sardines in extra virgin olive oil. Also, it's wild caught. And let's look at the price point. The price point on this one here is $3.19 for a can. And the first one, the mackerel, is $2.69 for a can. These two would be my top choices when I'm getting fat adapted. Now this one here is in spring water. Ideally, I would pour off the water and I would drizzle oil over this one here. And the price point on that is $1.29. Now the Kipper snack is lightly smoked herring fillets. That's also wild caught. But this one here, what was the price point on this? I can't quite remember. There's no tag on it. So this one here is a little bit pricier, but it's also wild caught and it also is in olive oil as well. So the first two would definitely be my first choices.
All right, so I got my food. I'm gonna start with that. Cutting my avocado down the center, just like that. Bam, yum, 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 yum. I'm gonna take this half right here, cut it in there, cut it like that. Okay, I'm gonna scoop that out, add it into my bowl. Scoop that up just like that. And into my bowl. Okay, got that there. Yeah, add some pink salt to that. And add some lime. Quick little squeeze of lemon, actually, not lime. And I just do a little bit of pepper, just a hint. And add in right here a tablespoon of making Rinse that off. Right here. Got that open. Got my other half of avocado. Put that there. Definitely take a half of that. Do another half. Got it right there. My can of and another little squeeze of lemon. A little bit of sea salt. Well, I'm using pink salt. And that's that. So I'm to my PC working, and I'm gonna have me a little piece of cacao. This is 85% cacao, so I'm just having this much because it does have sugar in it, but very little. So it's bitter, but it's gonna help me throughout the day with a little bit of sweetness. So I'm taking a quick midday pause right here just to remind you, when you're getting fat adapted, you need to make sure that you're consistent with water. So this is my 24-ounce cup. This is my Pure Trim cup. Yeah, Pure Trim is one of those Mediterranean health programs that I'm also a part of, that I love and enjoy from time to time during the year. So I'll put my link for Pure Trim in the description below. But it's so super important when you're getting fat adapted to make sure that you're drinking sufficient water throughout the day. So take your water breaks, and according to your body weight, you want to make sure that you're drinking at least half of your body weight in ounces while you're getting fat adapted. Water makes everything transition and move a lot easier. So take your water break and make sure you're drinking sufficient water, okay?
So I'm now in the kitchen preparing my second eating meal for the day, and I'm using those mushroom caps that I bought earlier from the grocery store, and I am just simply kind of pan frying them without any oil, because mushrooms has a lot of water, and the longer you leave the heat on, it actually helps to cook itself. So mushroom is one of those foods that it has carbs in it, but it's a perfect food to help you to feel satiated, to get carb adapted, and to give you the little carbs that you need. So I'm going to prepare my mushrooms, and I'm going to get other ingredients that I already have in my refrigerator to make a complete meal that I would eat to help me to get fat adapted within a day.
Okay, so I'm putting some extra pink salt all over my food here. It's another eating meal, and it's super important that you're using the pink salt as well, because when you're trying to get fat adapted and you are decreasing all of the sugar and the extra carbs for energy, the body needs to, in that transition process, the body if you do what you need to do, the body allows it to happen smoothly. And the electrolytes from the pink soil actually helps you to go through that transition from where you get your energy from your food source, which is glucose, to fat. And so here, let me tilt that so you can kind of see my food. Now I have some cabbage slaw, I have my greens, I have some more avocado, and I've got my mushrooms. I used about a tablespoon of the caramelized onion because it does have sugar in it. I wanted more, but you don't want to use more than that because it'll take you a longer time to get fat adapted. So, good. It's good. Definitely. Definitely good.
So here it is. This is my number one thing to do when I am getting fat adapted. So after you take your morning shower, you use any natural oil source. Sometimes I use jojoba oil, coconut oil, or even extra virgin olive oil. But today I'm using my almond oil. And what you want to do is oil your entire skin, your legs, your arms, your back. And this is one of the easiest ways that you can actually get fat adapted. So you start first thing in the morning and you oil the entire body down. So there it is. Make sure you oil your skin.
Woo-hoo-hoo. So, yep, I am ending the day with my flaxseed tea. And flaxseed, again, is one of those nutrient dense, really good source of omega-3, 6, and 9 omegas. Good healthy fats to help you to get fat adapted. So this is a good tea to have in the morning as well as in the evening. And this is how I end my day whenever I am getting fat adapted. So I hope the video helped, and I hope you guys liked when I was doing my skin. Remember, the skin is the largest organ in the body, and so that is a good way to get fat in through the pores and through the skin when you're trying to get fat adapted, especially if you are going to start a water fast. And so I hope this video helped you. Share the information, and don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, this is a good time to do that. Subscribe. So let's get fat adapted together. See you again soon on another video for Eat Emotionally Well.